The defense minister in Sri Lanka calls the bombings a terrorist attack by religious extremists. Sri Lanka is located just off the southern tip of India. The 8 bombings happened at Christian churches and luxury hotels, most of which were in or near Colombo, the Sri Lankan capital. The defense minister also says the blasts were believed to have been suicide attacks. More than 200 people died. Hundreds of others are injured. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo confirms several U.S. citizens are among the dead. CBS 2's Reena Roy joins us now with more on what's happening on the ground. Reena?
Well, Jessica, as you said, authorities have described the suicide bombings as a terrorist attack by religious extremists, although no group has claimed responsibility. 13 suspects are in custody. At least 207 people are dead and roughly 450 people injured. Many of them were simply celebrating the holiday.
Thick smoke rising into the air at St. Anthony's Church on Easter Sunday, one of 8 explosions that rocked the bustling capital of Colombo and nearby areas. The attacks targeting several churches and hotels popular amongst tourists.
Loud explosion. Just to check, I climbed up to the rooftop. About 1 kilometer away, we could see white smoke coming out.
The bombings blowing out windows and turning houses of worship to crumbling debris. Emergency workers rushing hundreds of injured people to local hospitals, some victims showing up for help on their own, as families tried desperately to track down loved ones.
Who is in the hospital? My wife.
Others grappling with shocking and devastating loss. Among the dead, parishioners and hotel guests, some from Britain and the U.S. Sri Lankan police raided a hideout where the attackers were believed to be hiding, and a nationwide curfew was ordered from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. The government also blocked social media to prevent false information from spreading.
We just went to the grocery store to stock up some food because we were not sure how it's going to turn out next few days.
It's the deadliest violence the South Asian island country has seen since a bloody civil war ended a decade ago.
It's been 10 years of peace, and we got used to that. So that's why it's really surprising and shocking.
And during Easter Mass today, Pope Francis held a moment of silence for the victims and condemned the attacks. President Trump also sent his condolences to Sri Lanka in a tweet this morning, saying the U.S. stands ready to help its great people.